dramatic image reveals how much the sun has changed in 2 years. And this is the image from the solar orbiter, the left in 2021 and the right in October 2023. The solar cycle has been reasonably well understood since 1843, when Samuel Schwab spent 17 years observing the variations of sunspots. Since then, we have regularly observed the ebb and flow of the sunspot cycle every 11 years. More recently, ESA's solar orbiter has taken regular images of the sun to track the progress as we head towards the peak of the current solar cycle. Two recently released images from February 2021 and October 2023 show how things are really picking up as we head towards solar maximum. The sun is a big ball of plasma, electrically charged gas, which has the amazing property that it can move the magnetic field that may be embedded within it. As the sun rotates, the magnetic field gets dragged around with it. But because the sun rotates faster at the equator than at the poles, the field lines get wound up tighter and tighter. And under this immense stressing, the field lines occasionally break, snap, or burst through the surface of the sun, and when they do, we see a sunspot. These dark patches of the visible surface of the sun are regions where denser concentrations of solar material prohibit heat flow to the visible surface, giving rise to slightly cooler and therefore darker patches on the sun. The slow rotation of the sun and slow but continuous winding up of the field lines means that sunspots become more and more numerous as the field gets more distorted. Observed over a period of years, the spots seem to slowly migrate from the pole regions to the equatorial regions as the solar cycle progresses. To try to help understand this complex cycle and unlock other mysteries of the sun, the European Space Agency launched its solar orbiter February 10, 2020. Its mission to explore the sun's polar regions, understand what drives the 11-year cycle, and what drives the heating of the corona, the outer layers of the sun's atmosphere. Images from the solar orbiter have been released that show close-up of the sun's visible surface, the photosphere as it nears peak of solar activity. At the beginning of the cycle, at solar minimum in 2019, there was relatively little activity and only a few sunspots. Since then, things have been slowly increasing. The image from February 2021 showed a reasonably quiet sun, but an image taken October last year shows that things are, dare I say, hotting up. The maximum of this cycle is expected to occur in 2025, which supports theories that the period of maximum activity could arrive a year earlier. Understanding the cycle is not just whimsical scientific interest. It is vital to ensure we minimize damage to ground-based and orbiting systems, but crucially understand impact on life on Earth. This was originally published on Universe Today by Mark Thompson, and it's on Science Alert. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.